5.1. Okay, we're going to continue our lesson for 5.1, which is arithmetic progression lah. Okay, today is 8th of September, Wednesday, for dynamics. Okay, Syabiatul Humaira. Okay. 5.1, arithmetic progression. Okay, just a little recap from last lesson, yesterday. Learn about finding the term, finding the common difference, and the other sort lah, finding all of the required things. Okay, now just recall back. A, what is the definition of A? A represent apa?
First term.
The first term. Okay, betul. A is equal to first term. D1. Okay. D.
Term
What is
2
D?
minus term 1.
The definition dia dulu. Common
difference.
different. Common different. Yes, common different. Okay, common different. So how to calculate common difference is T n minus T n minus 1. Okay, usually we use T2 minus T1. But doesn't necessarily need to be T2 minus T1. It can be T3 minus T2, T28 minus T27, as long as it is a consecutive term where the larger term minus the term before it. Okay, and then n. What is n? Term. Okay, the term lah. So kalau Tn equal to what?
Term n. Term.
Value of the term. Value of term. Okay, Tn value dia. N tu dia punya posisi, kedudukan dia. Di kedudukan yang keberapa. T1 means that it is in the first position. T2 second. T50 50. Okay, so Tn is the value of the term. Okay, how to calculate Tn? What is the formula for Tn? Boleh, formula for Tn? What is the formula for Tn?
A plus
n
n
plus
minus 1
time d
multiplied by d.
Multiplied by d. So you can raise the hand button. If a plus n minus 1 bracket d. So this is the four of the most important things in arithmetic progression. Okay. Now, for today, I already shared the video with you yesterday. So video tu pasal apa? Apa yang kamu belajar dalam video tu? Ingat? Tengok tak video?
Sum of the first n term.
Sum of the first
N term.
Okay, first n term. Okay, how to calculate the sum of the first n term? What is the formula?
N over 2.
N over 2.
bracket
2a
2a
plus n minus 1
n minus 1
multiplied by
bracket
d.
tidak n minus 1?
Bracket
N minus 1 multiplied by d and then
d.
close bracket like this. Okay, this is the general term lah. So, sum of the first n term, apa dia punya variable dia? Kita guna huruf apa?
s
Sn. Okay, apa ini sebenarnya sum of the first n term? Means that, contoh kita ada T1, T2, T3. Okay, contoh 1, 3, 5. Okay, so sum of the first n term. Contoh dia minta S3. Means that the sum of the additional value of those three lah. Kamu cari hasil tambah dia. Kalau S3 means from first term until third term. Kalau dia minta S50 meaning carilah sampai T ke 50 and then kamu tambah one by one and then you get the sum for the first 50 term. Tapi kalau kita nak guna cara manual, it's too many calculation because macam ni, kalau dia jadi 1, 3, 5 and then dia cari find the sum of the 50th term. So So takkan kamu rajin nak cari T4 berapa, T5, T6 sampailah T50. Tu baru kamu cari dia punya term. And then you need to add all of those term together. So dapatlah dia punya sum. But that one is too much work. So we use this formula. Okay? Sn equal to n over 2 bracket 2a plus bracket n minus 1 bracket d bracket. Okay, this is the formula dah. Very simple punya formula. First formula dia. Dia ada lagi. Second formula dia apa? Dia ada 3 different formula that we can use. Okay, second formula Sn equal to what? Okay, you observe over here. Try tengok yang ini. Dah mana tu? 7 minit. Okay. N over 2a plus 2a plus n over 2a plus n minus 1 b n. This is the sum of the first and the expressions. Ada orang tulis tak? I speak on this. A plus 2. Okay. So tengok sini. If you actually see over here, this one, this part. Okay, this part. Kita boleh 2a means that dia a plus n minus 1 d. Okay, this part. This one actually kita cari apa dia? This one is the formula for what?
Value of term.
Value of term, which is Tn. So we can actually simplify. For the second term, it can be as n over 2. Okay, a plus Tn. Okay, this is the second formula for sum of the first n term. Okay, we have 3 different formulas. Okay, this is the first one, second one, and final one. Third formula is just the same juga lah. As n equal to, okay, actually Tn to represent or usually represent the last term in the sequence. So it can be juga n over 2 bracket a plus l. Okay, L, where L is equal to last term required. Last term required lah. Macam ni S50. So maksudnya last term kita 50. Okay, so this is 3 different formula to use sum of the first and term. Dia ada 3 different formula that you can use. Doesn't matter. Tapi usually kita guna yang this one lah, yang first one. The first one paling direct. Kita tahu what is our value of A, what is value of our N, our D, and then we can find directly. Macam kalau yang second formula ni, kamu kena cari Tn first. Bila dah dapat Tn, baru kamu substitute into the formula. Same as the third formula. First cari the last term and then you substitute into the formula. So how to use this formula? Okay, tengok So example, how to use this formula. Okay, the formula. Okay, this one kalau diguna derive. First, find the sum of the first 21 terms for AP 8, 14 and 20 and so on. Okay, so this is the formula. Okay, find the sum of the first n term. So dia nak first sum of the first 21st term or the first 21st term. So how to calculate this? Macam biasa, as usual, we find this this important thing, A, D, and N. Okay, A, D, and N. So what is the value of A?
8.
8.
8. Okay, correct. Your common difference is equal to what?
6.
6. Okay, 6. How to get 14 minus 8 je lah. Dapatlah 6. Okay, T2 minus T1. Correct. And your N, which is the sum of the first n term. So term yang keberapa dia nak? Dia nak berapa banyak term?
21. 21.
21. Okay, and then so you just use all these 3 into substitute into formula. Tak payah cari
Formula.
TM pun tak apa. Yes, tak payah cari TM pun tak apa. Sebab nanti kamu kena buat dua benda. Bila kamu dah cari Tn, kamu kena substitute into formula back. So it's okay, we can just directly substitute all into the formula given. Okay. Tulis dulu dia punya formula Sn equal to n over 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 b. Okay, so you substitute. So n is 21 over 2 bracket 2. Your a is 8 plus n is 21 minus 1, b is 6. Okay, and then you pun just press your calculator. Okay, now press your calculator. Berapa value yang dapat? Okay, boleh terus directly terus tekan calculator elok. Make sure your bracket tu cukup. Nanti kalau salah bracket payah pula. What value which you get after you press the calculator.
$1,428.
Yes, 1428. Okay, 1428. Just substitute in the calculator 21 over 2 bracket 2 bracket 8 plus bracket 21 minus 1 bracket 6 close bracket. Then you get the answer. Okay, 1428. Okay, again, second example look before I gave you a question to do. Okay. Okay, I have this. Okay. Example 2, exercise 2, example 2. Find the first. Find sum of the first 18. For AP, okay, AP as usual, arithmetic progression, x plus 2, x minus 1, x minus 4, and so on. Okay. As it goes on, okay, and so on. Okay, now this one involve variable. Okay, involve variable. Tapi macam biasa, we already calculate this one. Dah buat soalan macam ni during our last class lah. Waktu nak cari Tn. So just the same thing. First and foremost, macam biasa, find those three important information. Okay, what is your value of A?
X plus
X.
2.
Yes, x plus 2. Your D?
X
X plus
minus
3.
X plus 3 kah? Plus 3. So berapa? Try kira. X minus 1 tolak X plus 2. Okay, just use formula T2 minus T1. Okay, minus T1. So we try one by one. So this one is X minus 1. And then this bracket, don't forget to meet the operation with the numbers. So negative X jadi negative X. Negative dengan positive 2 jadi negative 2. Okay, so from here, X minus X. Do we have any X left?
No.
No X. No X. 0X lah.
No.
Negative 1 minus 2 equal to what?
Negative 3.
So this is your common difference. Negative 3. Okay, negative 3. Very simple je. As long as you properly use the expansion method and then simplify it. And N. Okay, the first berapa banyak term? Yes, ada saya salah ke?
Tak ada.
Betul kan? Negative 3 kan? Dia punya D.
Betul.
So next is N. So N ke berapa yang kita nak? A?
18.
18. Okay. Come on guys. Nomboskan. Please use, if possible, please use English lah. Nombor je pun. Okay. 18. Sometimes, ni lah masa kita nak guna English properly. Okay. So now we substitute into the formula. So formula as N equal to N over 2 bracket to A plus N minus 1 bracket B. Okay. Then you substitute. Your N is 18 over 2. 2. A is X plus 2 plus your N is 18 minus 1 Your D is negative 3. It's negative, bracket kan dia. Okay. To be safe. Now, we will have, okay. Selesaikan yang dalam bracket dulu. Okay, selesaikan yang dalam bracket lah. Okay. This one you expand lah macam biasa. Sebab this time because we have X, so we cannot directly use calculator. You can calculate properly one by one. Okay, we have 2x plus 4. And then this part, can you directly calculate this using calculator? Dapat tak? Dapat berapa? Hmm. 18 minus 1 is 17 times negative 3 equal to berapa? Negative
51.
51. Then
51.
positif jumpa negatif akan jadi apa?
Negative.
Negative. So you directly tulis negative 51.
Negative.
Okay. Then 18 over 2 is just like 9. Okay, 18 over 2, 9 lah kan macam biasa. Okay, this one jadi 2x. So positive 4 minus 51 equal to negative 47.
Negative 47.
Then you expand kan benda ni. Okay, 9 times 2x, 9 times negative 47. So this one jadi 18x. 9 times negative 47. Press your calculator. What value which get?
Negative 4 to 3.
3. Okay, good. Good. This is the final answer. Okay, so your answer is in X, dalam sebutan X. Why? Because we don't know the value of X. Unless they state, okay, find the value of when X is equal to 3. Kalau bila dia kata when X is equal to 3, baru dia substitute. Okay, bila X sama dengan 3, ganti 18, bracket 3, tolak 43. You dapat lah. Okay, itu depends on the value of X. So we didn't know value of X now, so we just leave it like that. Leave it like that. Okay. Now organization first. Here I try to find question for you to answer involving summation of given okay, now given the arithmetic progression. Okay, this one. Okay, number 3, this one you try. Okay, given AP 4, 7, and 13, and so on. Okay, they have two questions, A and B. So A, determine as n. So summation in term of n. So meaning that macam kita cari Tn hari tu yang semalam cari Tn. So your n is unknown. So you put it as n and then substitute into formula. So kamu akan dapat jawapan dalam in term of n. Bila dah dapat jawapan in term of n, baru kamu cari hence find the sum of the first 20 term. Okay, this one try to answer by your own. Okay, try jawab. After you already get the answer, raise your hand. Okay, so I gave you about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, try jawab. Kalau dah habis jawab, boleh raise your hand or just respond through WhatsApp. WhatsApp lah dah. Chat. Shen tak ada, Shen ada, Raya yang tak ada. Oh, we don't have. Alia ada tadi kan baru join. Uyung tak ada. Wisham tak ada. Jen ada. Alia ada. Nanyan ada. Erwin tak ada. Haziq ada. Raya tak ada. Okay, saya jawab. Okay, macam nombor 1 A. For your A, you just calculate. Cari nilai A. Dan tadi A, D and N. So your N now is equal to N lah kiranya. Sebab this one is N. So n is equal to n. So substitute into formula in term of n. Okay, macam semalam yang kita cari Tn. Find the value of Tn in its lowest form, yang soalan yang last lesson. So just the same thing. So kamu akan dapat the formula for Sn in term of n. Simplifykan that one. For B, then you substitute n with 20. Okay. Okay, masih menjawab. Ada yang dapat jawapan? Okay, find value of A, value of B, and then substitute into formula Sn in term of n. So you don't have to change n tu sama dengan apa. Biar je n sama dengan n. Got okay, time sudah. So we wait for a few more to answer. At least ada 2 or 3. Then we discuss lah. Jen sudah. Okay, I gave you another 1 more minute. Okay, proceed. Wait for another 1 more minute. At least they have some ideas to do before we discuss. Okay, next subject apa dia? Lepas Max?
BM.
BM. Cikgu apa? Cikgu Aina ke? Cikgu Jasman?
Cikgu Jasman.
Oh, Jasman. Usually you guys online class or offline class? It depends.
Online, sir.
Online. Okay, another 10 seconds. Okay, sudah. Okay, now turn C. Sudah dijawab kan? Okay, turn C. What is the value of A?
4.
4. Okay, 4. D, your common difference?
3.
3. Your N?
I put 1, sir.
You put 1. So and then you put 1 over here. So and then you substitute into formula kah? N equal to N over 2 2A plus N minus 1 equal to D. Okay. So your N kat sini guna 1 kah kiranya? So 1 over 2 like this. Okay. 2A plus 1 minus 1 3. So your final answer you dapat berapa?
3.
3. Apa tu dapat 4? 1 per 2. 2 A kita. Ini there is 4. So 2, 4 is 8. 8 plus 0. 1 per 2 tak 4 bukan 8 bukan 4 kat patutnya kalau kamu kira. Ada somewhere you dapat 3, macam mana boleh dapat 3 itu? Okay, but then try kira dulu, tapi this one is not correct. Why is not correct? Because you find waktu S equal to 1. The sum of the first n term. So meaning the first n term is only T1 lah. S1 kan? But then dia nak Sn. Meaning that n kita is equal to what? Equal to n. Sn. N kita equal to n. Dia macam yang last semalam punya yang mana yang saya tunjuk mana example. By using this one kah? Yang this one. Yang n kita equal to n. Okay, yang kita cari Tn. Find the n term, Tn in its lowest form. Just the same thing, n is equal to n. Sama lah macam yang ini. So meaning that dia nak cari Sn, meaning hasil tambah kesemua. But then we didn't know until what term. So we use it as Sn. So bila dia macam ni, okay, when you substitute into formula, it will be n over 2. So n tu biar je lah n. So 2a 4 plus n kita still n minus 1. Our d is 3. Okay, and then we calculate. So n over 2, this is 8 plus n minus 1. Ni boleh expand lah. So 3n minus 3. Okay, and then n over 2, so 3n. Ya, ada apa? Tak angkat tangan. Do you have any question or?
3 over 2n.
3 over 2 n plus
5 over 2n.
Ni salah.
Square.
Then salah yang 3 over 2. 5 over 2 n square. So this one just if you leave it until here pun dah betul. No need to expand. Tak perlu expand. Okay. Nanti kalau kamu expand, nanti kamu akan dapat n square. It's too complicated. You just leave it at here. Okay. So kalau kamu nak expand, patutnya kamu akan dapat 3n square over n plus 5n over 2. This is over 2. Okay, this is your answer lah patutnya kalau kamu expand. Tapi tak apa, we just leave it until here. No need to expand. Okay. Itu kira dah di simplest form dia. Okay. So, sampai sini dah jawablah soalan A. So now we jawab soalan B pula. Hence, find the sum of the first 20th term. So now n is equal to berapa?
20.
20. So meaning we want to find S20. So we know Sn, this is Sn. N over 2 bracket 3n plus 5. So n tu just ganti dengan 20. 20 over 2, 3, 20 plus 5. Okay. So what is your final answer? Tan dapat berapa jawapan Tan? Did you get the same as me? The formula?
650.
650. Okay. So this should be how to answer lah kiranya. Okay. This should be how to answer the question. Okay. So always remember, if they ask for Sn, meaning like this, Sn ke Tn ke apa-apalah. So it means that your n is actually equal to n. So you just substitute, you didn't have to change lah dalam formula. So just biar aja dia in term of n. Okay, biar aja dia dalam in term of n. Check this one dengan this one. Biar aja dalam in term of n. Okay, like that. Okay, and then bila selalunya, usually this kind of question, dia akan ask two part. First part, in term of n. Bila kamu dah dapat in term of n, macam ni kamu dapat Sn is equal to n over 2 bracket 3n plus 5. And then the second part dia akan tanya, baru dia suruh kamu ganti n sama dengan berapa. Like this one, n is equal to 20. Baru kamu substitute 20 over here and 20 over here. Okay, like that lah. Okay, maybe kena buat lagi a few more example. Okay, another example. Okay. Okay, this one kita buat sama-sama dulu. Okay, question number berapa dah? Number 4. Okay, hari ni kita just learn about some of arithmetic progression. So next week, even though cuti, I planning to do extra class so that we can cover geometry progression, so that we can finish chapter 5 by next week. Okay, kamu duduk rumah pun kamu tak buat apa-apa. So better kita belajar. Okay, number 4. Given AP 2, 9, 16, 23 and so on. Okay, A. determine Sn. Okay, and question B, if the last term of the progression is 93, find the sum of all terms. Okay, the sum of all terms. Okay, now let's do this together. Okay, first question A, determine Sn, meaning that same as previous question 3A. So your answer should be in term of n lah kiranya. Okay, so your A is equal to what?
2.
2, correct. Your D,
2,
common difference,
7,
7.
Seven.
Yes, betul, 7. So your N sekarang sama dengan apa N kamu? Kalau nak cari Sn.
N,
And yes, still N. Okay, because we find in term of N and then we substitute into formula. So your Sn is equal to N over 2 bracket 2A. Our A is 2 plus N is still N, D is 7. Okay, and then simplify. Okay, simplify. So N over 2, 2 times 2 is 4 plus this one you expand macam biasa and 7. So you will have 7n minus 7. And then simplify yang dalam bracket dulu. So 7n is positive, like it will be in front. So 4 minus 7 equal to what?
-3.
4 negative 3. So leave it like this. Dah dapat. No need to expand lagi. Okay, if you leave it at that point, it's okay enough. It's enough. Okay, dah siap. Okay, dah siap A. Then tengok soalan B. Okay, dia kata, if the last term of the progression is 93, find the sum of all terms. So dia bagi last term 93. Lepas tu dia suruh cari sum of all the terms. So last term ni is equal to okay, T, last term ni is equal to what? T n, which is 93. Okay, Tn is equal to 93. But do we know the value of n now? Do we know the value of n? Term keberapa ke 93 tu? Tahu ke tidak?
no,
No. Can we find the value of n now? Boleh tak cari n dulu?
yeah,
Kenapa kita nak kena cari n? Sebab nanti bila kita nak cari sum of the all n term, kita kena guna n tu untuk masukkan dalam formula. So you need to find the value of n first. So we use formula Tn. Yang
A,
Tn is equal
Nice.
to A plus,
N minus 1 times D,
yes. So our Tn is equal to berapa?
93,
Yes, correct.
And
Our A guna
3.
yang sama. Yes, correct. So A guna yang sama 2 plus n minus 1. Your D is 7. Okay, and then solve kan. So letakkan this one to the other side. 93 minus 2 is equal to 91 equal to n minus 1, 7. So, senang pindahkan 7 dulu to the other side. Okay, 91 divided by 7 dapat berapa? Press your calculator. Dapat berapa 91 divided by 7?
13.
13. 13 is equal to n minus 1. So your n is equal to berapa?
12.
Siapa sebut 12 tu?
14.
Joker lagi. Hey, semalam dah salah dah kan? 13 plus 1 kan? 14. Ya, Joker ni. 14. Ya.
1 dalam.
14. So meaning that 93 is the 14th term. So now actually we want to find the sum of all terms. So meaning sum of the first 14 terms. So now baru kita guna formula Sn. Okay, Sn. Okay, this one, since we already know the last term, berapa nilai last term dia tadi? Dia kata?
93.
93. So, bila kita tahu the value of last term, we can directly use formula number 3 ni. Sn equal to n over 2 bracket A plus L, where L is equal to last term. Tapi kalau kamu nak guna formula ni pun boleh. Just the same, kamu akan dapat the same value. Okay, jom kita try . should we get the same value? Okay, first guna yang first part tu yang formula biasa. Okay, Sn is equal to, okay, n over 2, 14 over 2, bracket 2. Tapi tak payahlah. Directly kita boleh guna ni. Kita dah cari this one, Sn ni, better terus guna yang ini, lagi simple. Okay, terus sekejap guna yang tu. Tapi ada cara lain lah. Okay, kita terus, maksudnya ni ada 3 cara sekarang. Okay, cara yang pertama, S14 is equal to 14 over 2, 7, 14, bracket 3, minus 3. So kalau you calculate this one, berapa value kamu akan dapat? Press your calculator, try press. 14 over 2, 7, bracket, 7, 14, minus 3. Okay, dapat berapa? Substitute this into calculator. What value will you get, guys?
665.
665. Betul. 665. Okay, this is the first method. Okay, second method kamu boleh guna formula yang ini, yang asal. Okay, try tengok sama ke tidak. So S14 is equal to 14 over 2, 2 tambah 14 minus 1 bracket 7. Okay, now press your calculator. Adakah dapat 665 juga? Dapat 665 tak?
Ya.
Yeah, 665. Okay, tengok still boleh dapat yang sama. Okay, we can also use the last formula tadi yang S14 is equal to 14 over 2, 2A plus L, which is L. L kita berapa L? What is our value of L? Last term kita.
93.
93. Okay, now try you press your calculator. Would you get the same answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? 193. 7, 2 plus 93. Sama ke? Cantik je sekejap. Ke salah formula saya tulis ni? Sekejap. Okay, salah. This one is only A ya, bukan 2A. This one is A. Siapa sebut A ya awal-awal tu? Nampak sangat dia tak tekan calculator. Okay, so this one A is equal to 2. Now, try press your calculator balik. Dapat berapa?
665.
665.
Ini baru 665. Okay, 2 tambah. Okay, 665. Okay, you have 3 different calculation that you can use to find the same answer. So up to you lah which one you prefer to use. Tapi since this one sebab kita dah cari Sn, better guna Sn je lah. Just substitute n tu dengan 14. So you get the answer 665. Okay. This is very simple je lah. Okay. Another example. Jom kita buat example lagi. Different example so that you can understand. Okay, now. Menarik. Okay, this one example. Next question. Example 5 to 6. Example 5. Okay. Example 5. Okay. Given Sn equal to 2n squared minus 5n, find A, first term, B, the ninth term, and C, sum of fourth term to the eighth term. Okay, This one. Find the sum of the first term. First term dia ada a few lah. So this one is 1, 2, 5. Dia. Okay. Now we see. The first question macam biasa, before we do our question kita cari A, D. Tapi for this one usually lah kita cari A, D. But this one dia dah bagi formula Sn. So bila dia dah bagi formula untuk Sn, you don't have to find your A, your D and your so on lah. So macam soalan A, dia minta the first term. So waktu first term, N is equal to what?
And
1
1. Yes, first term 1.
equal to
So just substitute. So S1 equal to 2. Bracket 1 square minus 5, 1. Okay. So you press your calculator, what value you get? What value would you get?
-1.
Negative 1. Yes, negative 1 ke? Semula. Ni 2 bracket 1.
Negative
3.
3.
Ini mesti sebab dia salah square ni. 2 bracket 1. 1 tu yang square ya. Ini yang square. Bukan 2 tu yang square. Okay, you will get negative 3. So simple.
Yeah.
Okay, B. The 9th term. So N is equal to what now?
9.
Okay, N is equal to 9. So you substitute as 9 equal to 2. Bracket 9 square minus 5 bracket 9. Okay, now press your calculator. What value? 20. Saya dengar 20 tadi. 29. Okay, ada orang dah jawab tadi. 29. Okay, 29. Okay, now the last one. C ni is a bit complex tapi very simple je actually. Okay, now C. Dia suruh find the sum of the 4th term to the 8th term. Okay, sum daripada T ke 4 sampailah T ke 8. Okay, T ke 4 sampai T ke 8. So kamu nak senang kamu buat macam ni je. Kamu ada T1, T2, T3. Okay, then T4. Sampailah T8. 117. 117 ni yang mana? Yang ni ke answer dia kat laju. Then kita tengok betul ke tidak dulu. No, yang kamu jawab tu C kah Jen? 117?
B.
B. B is 29 ke 117 ke saya yang salah? Dengan
Bukan 117.
117 tu 117. Sekejap. Saya salah kat mana? Kenapa saya salah tu? Yes. 117. Yes.
Salah bracket.
Oh, saya tahu kenapa salah. Sekejap.
Power law.
Yeah, no. Bukan power law. This one. Kenapa this one salah? Okay. One thing first. Dia minta, ingat ni, the 9th term. 9th term. Yang kamu cari N9 ni sebenarnya apa? Yang kamu cari ni. This S9 ni. Sebenarnya S9 ni apa?
Total.
Total summation. Yes, total sum daripada T1 sampai T9. Yang saya tunjuk tadi. Okay, this one. Yang 117. Patutlah saya tengok salah. Okay, 117. Okay, 117 kamu dapat ini adalah hasil sum of the first 9 term. Sn kan bukannya Tn. So, kalau nak cari N yang ke-9, okay, kita ada S9 tolaklah dengan apa? Untuk cari T9 saja. S9 tolak dengan S8. Kenapa macam tu? Okay, kita padam dekat sini. Okay, pun tersalah tadi. Okay, now dia minta T9. N is equal to 9. N bukan Tn. N is equal to 9. Okay, N is equal to 9. Kenapa yang ni kita boleh directly terus masukkan N is equal to 1 sebab dia the first term. First term maksudnya dia tambah diri dia sahaja. Sebab tu kita boleh terus directly use S1. But for the 9th term, n is equal to 9, maksudnya T1, T2, T3, T4, until T8, T9. So dia nak T9 dia, bukan S9, T9. So untuk cari T9, kamu boleh buat macam mana? Kamu tambahkan semua, which is S9, kamu tolak dengan S8. So bila S9 minus S8, kamu dapatlah value untuk T9. Okay. Sebab bila dah dapat S8, kamu tambah dengan value T9, baru kamu akan dapat S9. Okay. Summation for the first 9 term. Okay. Nak dapatkan term ke-9, S9, summation for the first 9 term, tolaklah dengan summation of the first 8 term. Okay. Baru kita dapat. So ni saya cari S9. Okay. Cari S8. Okay. S8 which is equal to 2, 8 square minus 5, 8. Okay. Kira yang ni dapat berapa? Calculate this, you got what?
88.
Berapa 8?
88.
88. Okay, 88. So nak cari T9. Sekarang baru kita cari T9. 117 minus 88. T9. So T9 kita bersamaan dengan berapa?
29.
29 lah. 29. Nah, that's how you get 29. Okay. So tersalah tadi. Tak perasan. Okay. Ingat. This one, the formula you use, this one is summation. Okay. Summation of the first n term. Dia different dengan 9 term saja. 9 term ni maksudnya dia nak T9. Bukannya S9. So untuk dapatkan T9, S9, tolaklah S8. Kamu akan dapat T9. Kenapa? Sebab bila summation of the first 8 term, kamu tambah dengan 9 term, kamu akan dapat S9. Okay. S9. Okay. Summation of 9. Okay. Same for the C. Okay. Same untuk C. Ni kalau dah buat tu baru lagi jelas untuk C. Okay. Kita tengok C. Dia nak sum of the first 4 term to the 8th term. Okay. Summation di antara term keempat sehinggalah term ke-8. So kita ada macam ni. Tulis balik T1, T2. Lebih kurang je. T3, T4. Okay. 4th term dah ada. Sampailah T8 kan. T5, T6, T7, T8. Okay. Dia nak tahu the value of the first, ini saja. This one. Ini je yang dia nak lah. Sum of the first, sum of 4th term to the 8th term. Okay. Macam mana kita nak cari? First, you calculate all S summation of the first 8 term. Lepas tu kamu nak start daripada 4 ke atas. Apa kamu kena buat dengan S8 tu?
S8 tolak S3.
Yes, betul. S8 minus S3. Why kita tolak S3? Sebab kita tak nak yang ni. T1, T2, T3 ni kita tak nak. So this is S3. So S8 tolak dengan S3, kamu akan dapatlah S4 until S8. Okay, like that. Okay, baguslah, dah nampak lah idea. Sebab daripada B tadi kita boleh conclude untuk C. So how to do it? Macam biasa je lah, simple je lah. So how to calculate it? S8 minus S3. We can directly masukkan dalam formula. S8 tadi kita dah dapat 88. Kita dah kira based on B kan? 88. So S3 kita kena kira lah. Okay. S3 is equal to minus, ini kena kira 2, apa formula dia tadi? 2n square minus 2n square, 3 square minus 5, 3. This one try calculator. Try kira yang bracket yang untuk S3 je. Berapa kamu dapat untuk S3?
3.
3 eh?
3.
Yes. Okay. So your summation S4 until S8 equal to berapa?
85.
85. Yes, correct. 85. Okay. Like that. Ini the different dia. Okay, the different between kalau nak cari term menggunakan summation of the first n term, ataupun kalau nak cari summation di antara term keberapa sampailah term keberapa. Okay, macam this one first kamu cari T9. Nak cari T9 meaning that S9 dan tolak dengan S8. Summation of the first 9 term tolak dengan summation of the first 8 term. Kamu akan dapatlah term ke-9. Term ke-9. The 9 term. For C, dia nak sum of the first 4 term until 8 term. So cari S8 tolak dengan S3 sebab S4 ni included. So, kita masukkan dia. So S8 minus dia dengan S3. So we get the value. Okay. Masa tu tinggal 3 minit, another 5 minit. Saya bagi satu soalan untuk kamu jawab. Sekejap. One question for you to answer. Find the common difference, the last term. Sekejap ya. Mana tadi ada soalan yang menarik sikit. Ordinary system. Find the sum of term. Here the last term dari sum of term. Find the sum of the 14. Sama je. Ya. Simple je soalan dia. Semua mudah soalan. Okay, the first one and the second one. Okay, this one. Tapi masa macam mana nak habis dia nanti kesian tak cikgu. Tak apa. Okay, last. Okay, this is exercise. Kamu jawab. Okay, exercise lagi. Exercise 1. Okay. In AP, sum of the first 4 term is 28 and the sum of the first 4 term is 28 and 8 term is 24. Okay, find the first term and common difference. Common difference. Okay, try jawab. Saya bagi 2-3 minit nanti kita discuss. 11:30 kita discuss. Kita nak terus jawab. Sian juga kamu nanti kejar-kejar untuk BM. Tak apalah, this one we answer together lah. Dia kata in AP, sum of the first 4 term. Okay, maksudnya S4 lah. S4 is equal to 28. Okay, S4 is equal to 28. And sum of the 8 term lah. Ini kira sum of 8 term is negative 4. Okay, S8 is negative 8 term. Salah. This is 8 term. Maksudnya this one is T8. Term 8. T8 is equal to negative 4. Okay. This one yang 28 ini adalah dia punya sum. Okay, this is dia punya sum of the first 4 term, 28. And then the 8th term is negative 4. T8 is equal to negative 4. So find the first term and common difference. Okay, find the first term and common difference. Macam mana kita nak buat untuk cari first term and common difference? How to do it? Okay, let's see. Okay, kita tengok we use. Okay, S4. Okay, S4 is equal to 4/2. Guna formula yang this one Sn. Guna formula Sn. So Sn is equal to n/2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 d. Okay, and then kamu substitutekan. So S4 kita 28. N kita is 4. Betul. 2a. A kita tak tahu, biar je. Plus n kita tahu tak n? N is 4. So 4 minus 1 is 3. D we didn't know. Okay, that's the two. Okay, then that one. And then simplifykan dia, this one. Kamu transfer ke sebelah. Okay, this one darab jadi bahagi. So 28 bahagi 4/2. What value will you get? 28 divided by 4/2.
14.
14 14. Okay. So 28 darab 2 bahagi 4. Okay, 28 darab 2 bahagi 4. Okay, 8 times 2 divided by 4. Okay, 14 betul. Equal to 2A plus 3D. Equal to 2A
Equation
plus
1.
3D. Yes, equation 1. So means that this one kita kena buat apa? Simultaneous equation. Okay. Then kita guna Tn pula, formula Tn. N is equal to A plus N minus 1 bracket D. So Tn is negative 4. A is still unknown. A plus N minus 1. N is 8. 8 minus 1 is 7. D. Okay. So this one, biarkan A itu single supaya kita boleh substitute dalam first equation. So kita pindahkan this one to the other side. So kamu akan dapat negative 4 minus 7D is equal to A. So this is considered as
Equation 2.
yes. And then kena buat apa? Substitute 2 into
1.
yes. Okay, dah pandai lah tu. So 14 is equal to 2A. Negative 4 minus 7D plus 3D. So 14. 2 negative, this one expand betul-betul. Okay, 2 negative 4 is negative 8. 2 negative 7D is negative 14D plus 3D. Okay, and then teruskan zero. 14, this one 14, negative 8. So dapat negative 11D. Okay, and then carilah, okay, pindahkan satu-satu. Better this one go to the other side and this one goes to the other side. This one lah. Okay, kirakan.
Wow.
Dapat berapa? 11D, ya. 11D is equal to 14 tambah 8 is 22, so D is equal to okay. This one saya dapat elok-elok, D is equal to 2. So bila kamu dah dapat D equal to 2, can you find the value of A now?
Yeah.
Yes, substitutekan nilai D tu ke dalam equation number 2. So A is equal to negative 4 minus 7D. So A is equal to negative 4 minus 7 times 2. Okay, calculate dapat berapa nilai A?
Negatif 18.
Negative 80. Confirm betul. This is question number 22. Kenapa dia kata D negatif tu? Sekejap. Kita nak confirm betul. Patutlah. Okay, this one patut negatif ni. Negatif ni. Salah tadi. Okay, kan sebawa negatif 11 pergi belah sini. Dia akan jadi, tak. Nah macam ni. Saya tunjuk betul-betul. Okay, I transfer negative 11 to the other side, so dia akan jadi positive 11D. Negative 14, pergi sebelah dia akan jadi apa? Positive 14, negative. So negative 8 minus 14, kamu patut dapat sini negative 22. Okay, negative 22. So dapat tu jawapan kamu D is equal to negative 2. So that's one, kamu substitutekan, you should get, kira balik, maksudnya jawapan tak betul tadi. Kira balik, dapat berapa jawapan? Just ganti D tu dengan negative 2.
10.
Yes, and so your first nilai is 10. So this is the value of A and value of B. Okay. As long as the algebra is correct, make sure lah macam saya transfer tadi. Mungkin takut tersalah ke apa-apa, check betul-betul takut ada yang tersilap. So this is how to solve sum of algebraic expression. This one tengok guna substitution method. Okay. So, dalam maths ni, we will always use things that we have learned previously to solve things that we are currently learning. Okay. Things that we previously learned to solve things that we are currently learning. Okay. So that's all for today. Your homework, nanti saya akan update in GC. After I update in GC, I will inform in the classroom lah, in the class lah apa yang kamu kena buat. So next week nanti I was planning to do classes. So nanti saya akan tetapkan tarikh and then I tanya you guys lah if you are free on that day. Okay. So before we end our class, so today we learn about sum of arithmetic progression. We have 3 formula. Okay, usually we use formula number 1, but it's okay if you want to use formula number 2 or formula number 3. Okay, up to you lah. But usually formula number 1 is very simple, dah direct lah. Okay, so that's all for today. Before we end our class, do you have any question you want to ask?
How about homework last night?
Homework last night pun saya tak tahu lagi. Tak apalah, homework last night nanti kita discuss nanti next class.
Stuck dekat nombor 4.
Oh, ada problem dekat nombor 4 eh?
Yeah.
Discuss sekarang kan nombor 4. Kan ada. Okay, nombor 4. Sekejap, tengok question number 4. So you guys has enough time for me to discuss with you now. Question number 4. Page 136 kan?
Ya.
Question page 136. Sekejap ya, saya tengok ya. 136. Soalan. Okay. Soalannya apa? Yang pasal pagar.
Yeah,
Fence.
pagar itu.
Pagar.
Macam pagar makan padi. Okay. So, question dia apa? The diagram. Okay, tengok je. The diagram on the right shows a fence that is made of wood. The fence is painted with alternate blue and grey as shown in the diagram. The number of wood pieces painted with the same color increases with the rate as shown in the diagram. So dia dah ada dia punya pattern tu lah, kamu boleh nampak. Okay. So A, apa lagi? The number of wood, if there are only 200 wood pieces, calculate the number of wood pieces that can be painted with the same color. Hence find the number of remaining wood pieces, if any. Kalau ada lah, if any. Okay. So tengok look. Kau ada gambar yang tinggal. Okay. Yang this one A boleh jawab tak yang A?
Boleh.
Boleh.
Dapat berapa A?
14.
14,
14
right?
complete.
Yes. 14. Yang the same color. So meaning that ada 14 remaining lah kan? 14 remaining kayu yang tinggal. Okay, macam mana kamu buat? Macam biasa. Tengok pattern dia je. Okay, first saya tunjuk sikit je lah for A. Okay, pattern dia, sequence dia 1, 3, 2, 5, 7 and so on lah. Okay, and then dia kata dia kena less than 200. Okay, 200 ni adalah summation of all, sum of all. Okay, sum of all. So kita nak cari n lah, kita nak cari n. Sum tu berapa? Less than 200. So saya tunjuk laju-laju. So n over 2, macam biasa 2, a dia 1 plus n kita tak tahu, n minus 1, d is 2. Okay, less than or equal to 200. Okay. When you solve this one, you should get like what? N bracket 1 plus n minus 1 less than or equal to 200. And then kamu pun expand and find. So n square less than or equal to 200. And then kamu transferkan square tu pergi belah sana, kamu akan dapat n is equal to 14.14, right? Something.
141.
14.
So sebab n ni kena kurang daripada 14.14, hence n is 14. Okay, ini adalah remaining kayu yang dia punya n yang keberapa, n ni maksudnya dia adalah n yang ke-14. So kita nak tahulah summation ke-14 berapa. Summation ke-14. S14 kamu akan dapat, bila kamu substitute untuk formula, kamu akan dapat 196. Okay, maksudnya kamu guna 196 kepingan kayu yang digunakan. Bawaan sama lengkap dan 4 kepingan kayu yang tinggal. Okay, dah dapat yang tu. B. Okay, So kiranya ada 14 set of kayu, set of wood that can be used. That can be used. Okay, and then remaining wood left yang tak dapat digunakan adalah 4y4 sebab 196 ni yang boleh guna. So 200 minus 196 kat 4. Okay, this one tak apa, yang ni kamu faham lah. Okay, yang B. Take the colour of the last wood piece and then calculate the number of wood pieces used for that particular colour. So maksudnya dia nak tahu waktu T14 tu warna apa yang kita guna. Okay, waktu T14 tu warna apa yang kita guna. Okay, try kira. Waktu T14, lepas tu dia nak tahu berapa banyak kayu yang digunakan. So yang berapa banyak kayu tu kita boleh directly kira. Macam mana kita carilah T14 dia, term ke 14 ada berapa. Jadi substitute lah, kira T14 A guna yang formula A plus N minus 1 D. So A is 1 plus 13. D kita tadi berapa? D kita tadi 2. Okay, kamu kira berapa T14 kamu? T14 kamu dapat berapa?
27.
27, betul. 27, correct, 27. So meaning that 27 tu adalah the last pieces. Okay, the last yang ke-14 tu ada 27 kayu. Okay, 27 kayu. Waktu T14. Okay, this one kamu kena try one by one. Okay, first try kalau biru, if blue. Okay, if blue. So dia punya pattern adalah first 1. Biru yang kedua berapa banyak?
5.
Yes, 5. So next, kayu pula berapa? 5. Lepas 5 berapa? Sebab 7 adalah untuk grey.
9.
9, yes. Kan dia kan skip 2 kan, patutnya 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. So kita ambil yang berselisih inilah 9. Okay, and then so on, kita kena try, tengok kalau ada 27. Try satu-satu. Tengok adakah 27 tu boleh masuk dalam blue punya arrangement. Okay, kita tahu. So, tengok So, ini adalah term pertama untuk blue, term kedua untuk blue, term ketiga untuk blue. So, kita nak tahu adakah 27 ni ada wakil dalam term untuk blue. Maksudnya dia ada dalam tu. So, guna juga formula Tn. So, kita tahu dia 27 is equal to A. So, A untuk blue berapa? A untuk blue? 1 plus. So dia n minus 1 lah sebab kita nak cari n dia. Okay. Beef common difference untuk blue berapa? 4. Okay, and then you solve kan dia ni. Okay. Pindahkan 1 by 1, this one 1. So jadi 26. N minus 1. Okay, 4 bila kamu pindah 4 dia jadi bahagi. So divided by 4. Okay, 26 divided by 4 dapat berapa? Sekejap. Betul kan? 26 divided by 4. 4n bukan integer. Kamu akan dapat dalam bentuk pecahan kan?
6.5.
Dapat pecahan kan? Tak pun lagi senang kalau buat macam ni je. So buat senang sikit. Ni kamu tak payah pindahkan dulu, kamu pindahkan ini satu-satu. Kamu expand je ni. Simple kamu dah nampak. Ni expand. Kamu dekat 4n minus 4, okay, and then you transferkan 4 tu pergi sebelah, kamu akan dapat plus 4. So 30 is equal to 4n, so n is equal to 30 over 4, which is pecahan. Not whole number. Boleh ke kita punya term tu dalam bentuk not whole number? Mana boleh sepatutnya. Okay, so meaning that dia bukan blue, dia grey. Tapi kita kena tunjuklah yang grey yang sesuai. So kita try pula, if grey. Okay, if grey. So grey dia punya susunan. First term untuk grey berapa? 1 kan? First term grey 3. 3. And then 7, and then 11 and so on 27. Okay. So we use the same method. Nak tengok adakah dia ada term yang n tu. Okay, so 27 3 plus n minus 1. Dia punya common difference berapa? Masih sama ke? Still 4, right? Okay. So kita buat step yang sama, 27, you transfer to the other side. So you got 30 lah kan. 24. Jadi tu tolak. Equal to, this one kamu expand. 4n minus 4. Okay. 24 minus 4. So minus 4 kamu transfer pergi sebelah 28. Pada negative 4n. So 28 boleh tak divided by 4?
Boleh.
Boleh.
Berapa?
7.
7, correct.
Tujuh.
So meaning that, so based on this one, dia tanya tadi, apa dia tanya? State the colour of the last wood pieces. So the last wood pieces tu colour apa? Biru ke grey?
Grey.
Grey. Okay, grey sebab dia adalah term ketujuh untuk grey. Dan berapa last pieces tu? With grey, with the last number of wood use is 20. Okay, like that. Itulah cara kamu nak menjawab dia. Tapi dah lebih masuk seminit ni. Tak marah ke cikgu adjustment ni. Tapi macam ni lah cara kamu nak tu. Ni saya ajar laju-laju tapi nanti kamu tengok balik how to solve this one
Yeah.
Okay, that's all for today. Kesian cikgu Jasman kamu, tak apalah. So, yang tak hadir hari ni just sebut tak hadir je. Uyung, Hisham, Erwin dengan Raya. Ya? Okay, yang lain tu tak ada bunyi, betul lah tu. Okay, so that's all for today. Nanti saya share homework dengan notes in your Google Classroom. Okay, in Google WhatsApp. Okay, thank you. That's all for today. Cakap kat cikgu Jasman, saya minta maaf ambil masa.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye.
Cikgu.